feel like if you ain't getting money, you shouldn't get vagina, and that's on period. That's how I feel.
Shout out 808 Mellow. Whoa.
What's good, it's your girl Shanette Carleo back with another video. If you fuck with me heavy, hit the subscribe button. You done know already. To the gang, thank you so much for this comment. You know, you guys, I get gassed off your comments, so big up this subscriber. You're lit. Yo, you know what today's about. I don't even want to take too long because I got a lot to discuss. You know that today is part 2 of my 2-part video, why people need to have money. So I did a part 1. If you haven't watched that, go and check it out. And today is why men need money. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had about 25 reasons why men needed money, but I managed to round them down to 5. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie, but obviously I can't make the videos too long. If you're new to my channel, what's good? My name's Shanette Carleo. I make straight talking videos. Come and join the gang. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when my videos pop up, and make sure you like this video if you like anything I'm saying throughout the video. Just like it, you know, like that. Just support the team because we're on our way to 10k, baby. I can't lie, I'm very lit. I probably drunk a little bit too much for this video. A little bit too much because I really want to be cautious of what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying my best not to offend people, but in real life, I need to give you the real. I need to not hold back, and today I feel like you're gonna get that, unfortunately. So man them, today's the day that you're definitely gonna be triggered. So I'm gonna need you to get your Henny, get your vodka, get your champs, get whatever it is, you know what I mean, your herbs, whatever it is that makes you hold the meds, because I need you guys to relax. I know first of all you're gonna dislike the videos. You might as well do that now as well, but you definitely will need your alcohol. Ladies as well, get your alcohol too, because you finna laugh, you finna catch some jokes. I'm gonna let you know, period, why you man need to have money. Now, I understand, men. I know there's a lot of pressure on you to protect and provide. And I know that it can get to a lot of you when you're not where you want to be in life. But when it comes to the matter of finances and the discussion of women requiring finances in their men, there's always a problem. There's always a problem with you lot. You lot have a lot to say about us wanting a man that is financially stable. There's a lot of argument, there's a lot of debate, there's a lot of criticism. And today I'm gonna make you understand why there shouldn't be. And also why, as a man with muscles, why you should also want to have money for yourself. However, this video is specifically related to why you need to have money whilst you're in a relationship. Because yes, a lot of men understand that they need to get money for themselves, but they don't seem to think that when they're dating a girl or in a relationship that it should be an issue, it should be discussion. A girl shouldn't ask anything of you. We shouldn't expect you to have coin. But I'm going to tell you today why you definitely need to have coin when you're in a relationship, or when you're trying to get to know a girl or see a girl or date a girl. And if there's a girl in your life in any capacity that you're romantically looking on, I'm going to tell you today why you need the coin, because you seem very confused about why you need it, but I'm going to clear it all up today. So the first reason, boy, why you need to have coin in a relationship, and this one is grouped into 3 because they're very similar, and I had to group them into 3, otherwise I would have had 8 reasons. 1, you men like a lot of girls. Many of you men like to cheat. You like to have sex raw. Let's really get into it. If you like a lot of girls, if you're a man that has more than one woman that you entertain, that means you have to take girls out on more than one date. You have to impress more than one girl, which means you have to have a lot of money. If you have to take 2 or 3 girls to dinner a week, even if you take them to a little cheap buffet for $15.99, it still builds up at the end of the week every week. So if you're a man that likes a lot of girls, you have to understand you need money to court these girls. You need money to court them, to have them around you, to have sex, to impress them. That costs money. 2 dates, 2 lots of this, 2 lots of shoes, 2 lots of bags. You need to look good, you need to smell good a lot of the time. That means buying products, having a nice car, making yourself look a certain way. You need to make sure you're patterned because you're entertaining so many people. It's unacceptable to think that you are a man that wants lots of girls' attention and you have 0 pence in your 0 pence to your name. 0 pence to your name. How? You shouldn't have the audacity to like more than one woman when you don't have 0 pence to your name. Be humble. Let your attitude match your bank account. The same has to be said for 1B. If you're a man that likes to cheat, you like to especially cheat, because it's different for being a single man and just entertaining lots of girls. But when you are actually cheating, you need your coin for 2 reasons. One, you need to make sure your wife is straight. Your real girlfriend, she's straight. She doesn't suspect anything. She's been treated so good that she doesn't even know that you are cheating, boy. She don't even know, she has no idea because you're treating her so good. And then you also need to keep the side chick good so that she doesn't open her mouth, so that she is feeling sweet also, so you can still have fun. It's 2 lots of money, even though I don't recommend treating a side chick so wonderfully, because then she can turn crazy, and that's usually when she wants to have the baby and call your wife and end your relationship. But that's a whole nother video. If you're cheating and you can't afford 2 girls, you don't deserve to cheat. You're not allowed to cheat. How dare you try to cheat on a girl when you cannot even finance the 2 relationships? You're broke. You cannot finance the 2 relationships, but you think you want 2 girls. Hold on, you cannot finance 1 girl, not one of them, but you wouldn't have 2. If you cannot finance 1 girl, you shouldn't cheat. You actually are not qualified to cheat if you don't have coin. But if you like to have a lot of girls, make sure you can treat them good, because the sole fact that you are probably disrespecting women or not dedicating yourself to one person, then you need to make sure that since they're showing you that they are getting something beneficial out of this, and this is at least a good time, boy. And to have a good time, everybody knows it costs. So at the end of the day, boy, you need to have your coin. You man like to have raw sex. Listen, let me just, first of all, I don't endorse raw sex. I think that everybody should have safe sex unless you're with a long-term partner and the both of you have been checked out and you're both committed to each other and you're ready to have a baby. Now, a lot of you, man, you don't want to have safe sex with anybody, whether it's your wife to Sally that hangs around in the park on the road. You, man, want to have it raw because you like the feeling. So for the fact that you want to have raw sex, you need to have money in your pocket. You need to have money in your pocket. Is it hard to understand? Raw sex equals babies. Babies birth a child, a human being. Human beings cost. That will be your responsibility if you get a girl pregnant. You like to have sex raw. For some reason, you feel like you can't wear a condom or you can't afford to buy the condom. And that's the next thing. For men that cannot afford to buy condoms, you should think about it. You should do GCSEs, maths. Did you get a pass grade? Because you should think, if you can't afford the condom that costs £2, whatever, how can you afford a child that's going to be here for 18 years and require a lot of things? How? You even need to have money for that. Because you like the bareback, you like the sex, you like it raw. That's fine, but make sure you got the coin in the bank for the children that are going to come after it. You man don't think until 3 months later when the girl's coming to tell you she's pregnant. Now you're running away. Now you're missing. No one can't find you. You're in denial. It wasn't you in the bedroom that night that told her don't worry about nothing. It was you. You was there. But you forgot that your bank account was low. The second reason why you man need to have money when you're in a relationship is because you man like to stunt. On Instagram, on Snapchat, you man are really out here doing, you know, Gucci head to toe, Mercedes Benz, popping bottles. You've got your money in the passenger seat like it's your child. You haven't got your child. You haven't seen your child in 3 months. You haven't taken them on a ride in the passenger seat, but you've got your money stacked in the passenger seat. It's very strange. It's very confusing to me. So since you like to stunt so hard, I feel like you should have your money, because the thing is, a lot of men are stunting. Oh, this is sad. A lot of men are stunting, but they actually in real life don't have the coin. They don't have the coin. The designers are counterfeit. The Gucci very much has 4 stripes. The car is a rental. The house is borrowed from their friend that works in the estate agents as an intern assistant. Now, if you really want to be about this stunting life for the girls, because that's why men stunt, at least make the reality of what you're showing be the truth. Because the thing is, now you stunt so hard, and then when the girl comes on a date, again, like we say many a time, you man are looking at the girl to pay the bill, because in real life you don't have coin. Because men that have coin don't even look for the girls to pay the bill. It's not I need her to pretend. It's she goes to the toilet, the bill's already paid. Do you know, like that? If you really are about this stunting life, you want to stunt like you're big and bad, you got a rollie, this, that. Make sure you've actually got money in your pocket, coins. Make sure when you tap your debit card on the machine, it doesn't say decline. The third reason why you men need to have money in a relationship is because this. Most men want a woman to submit to them to some extent. So, you know, respects them, appreciate their opinion and let them lead, stuff like that. I understand that, I get it. But what I want to tell you today is if you don't have coin, you're not going to receive that. You're not going to receive that, number one, because a woman is not going to respect a man that does not bring in the coin. And it doesn't necessarily have to be bring in the coins for her, but you need to bring in coins for at least yourself. A second thing is this. If a woman is going 50-50 with you or paying for your lifestyle as a man, you definitely are not going to get respect. You're just not. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you a little secret why, okay? Women are only going to really, and this is the truth, women don't want to tell you this, but this is the actual truth. Women will only submit submit to a man that is either doing more for them that they can do or is adding to their life to make their life easier. So for instance, I got my own money, my man's got his own money. I say, babes, let's split the rent 50-50. When it comes to rent day, my man tells me, babe, keep your side, go shopping, and he pays the rent. Now, although I don't need him to pay the rent because I can pay my half of the rent, he would prefer for me to go and enjoy myself with my money. That makes me look at him and think, wow, he's got me, he's taking care of me. That kind of thing will make a woman submit. If a woman is thinking of starting a business and her man invests in her business to help her, for instance, buy stocks for her first lot of sales, that is why a woman will submit. A woman will submit to a man that leads and a man that invests in her. Fact. If you don't want to believe me, believe what you want to believe. But let me tell you something. A man that a woman has to look after, that a woman has to finance, that a woman has to help, you will never get that woman to submit to you because she will always know that she is the head and you are actually the tail. She is leading you. You need her, not the other way round. She'll probably talk to you disrespectful, ignore anything you have to say, and now you probably feel like less of a man and you're thinking, you know what, this woman doesn't respect me. Well, no, in actuality, you don't respect yourself because you don't have coin. You don't have coin. You're in a relationship and you don't have coin. It's wild. How? Relationships cost. The fourth reason why you man need to have money is because you like to date girls that are punching way above your weight. You like to date girls that are out of your league. Out of your league. So you want to date the baddest bitch. The girl that you can see, her whole outfit is costing like £2,000 normal. And she likes to do her hair, she likes to do her nails, she likes to go out nice places with her friends on nice holidays. And now you step to that girl and you think that she should accept you taking her to Nando's, to Pizza Hut, to Pizza Express. Listen, I say this a lot, but date to your bank account, date to your budget. At the end of the day, if you see a girl that's living her best life and you feel like you can't keep up with her, I don't suggest that you approach her. I'm not saying that every girl that lives a luxury lifestyle will not necessarily entertain a man that's broke, but I'm just telling you, she's gonna have a certain expectation and way she lives her life. And if she's not prepared to finance you both doing that, then you have to understand that she shouldn't have to bring herself down to your standards just because that's your normal. So if you're used to going to Pizza Hut, you're used to thinking that Hakkasan is a bougie date, meanwhile she just thinks it's like a lunch date with her girls, you shouldn't judge her for the fact that she has different standards from you. That's just life. We all have different lives. Some of us are richer than other people, some of us do things different. But just because she doesn't do what you do, just because she doesn't go Nando's on a first date, doesn't mean you should judge her. What you should rather do, instead of judging her and making her feel less about herself because she likes to go to Naboo, for instance, and you prefer to go to Nando's, what you should do is date a girl that likes to go to Nando's. Date a humble girl. And you know who those humble girls are, but the thing is, those humble girls that like to go Nando's, okay, those are not the ones you want. You want the bad. You want the girls that punch above your weight. So since you want those girls, listen, we're gonna get even realer in the middle of me giving you your reason. Whatever type of woman you like, or even man, if you're a woman watching this, you have to look at the type of girls they will like, right? So if you think of the girls that you are punching above your weight for and their lifestyle, you have to think, what are the type of guys they usually consider? What are they like? Now, if they have good jobs, they have a lot of money, do you know what I mean? They match her and you don't, then if that's the type of girl you want, no one's not saying you shouldn't reach for the stars with the type of girl you want, but that means you have to think, are you willing to enhance your life so that you are the type of man that she will be attracted to? It's the same for women. If there's a certain type of man that you like, a certain type of man, you have to look at that man, be honest about the type of girls that he likes. So if you want a money man, and most many men want a girl that is aesthetically looks beautiful, you have to think, right, am I willing to enhance my life and invest in my life so I look aesthetically beautiful to them? Because number one, all my girls are beautiful, but aesthetically beautiful in their eyes, do you know? Are you prepared to do that? If it's a no, date people that like you, date people that are okay with you. It's like, it's calm. It's calm. But if you want the girls that are above your weight, like most of you man do, make sure you get your money up so you can deal with them how they're supposed to be dealt with, instead of projecting your insecurities about being broke onto them and the lifestyle that they lead. And that leads me on to the fifth reason why men need to have money. We all know that men see money as power. The world sees money as power, but especially men. Now, I don't care who you are as a man. If you could be rich in an instant, you would. So if you're not, if it was your choice, I'm assuming you probably would. So most men that are not rich or in a well-off financial situation, that dents your pride and brushes your ego, because you would like to be rich. In this day and age, most people would like to be rich, men or women. Like, we would like to have money. So as a man as well, especially with that struggle of supposed to being able to protect and provide, if you don't have that, it does brush your ego. I get it, I understand that. But you see, because of that now, it turns you into a hater. It turns you into a hater to everybody else that actually has physically a lot more money to be able to live the life that they choose to live. Now you start projecting. You need to let that feeling drive your enthusiasm to do better, to make something better of yourself, to get money. At the end of the day, whether we like it or not, money makes the world go round. And I feel like if you are not financially ready to be in a relationship where you can support a woman as a man, that you should stay out of one. I feel like if you ain't getting money, you shouldn't get vagina, and that's on period. That's how I feel, because at the end of the day, making babies is cool, but when you bring children into this world that you cannot finance, that don't make no sense to me. And I can say that, I can say it with energy, not because, oh, I feel like I'm a bad bitch and a man shouldn't have money if he hasn't got money for me. But there's too many people, there's too many men, should I say, and more so, let me get more specific, there's too many men in the black culture that are making babies out of play like it's a game. And when it comes to time to buy the Pampers, you man are missing. You man are missing. So at the end of the day, think about your life. Get your money up before you think about linking girls, having a relationship. These times, some of you even want to have 2, 3, 4 relationships and can't pay one bill. Go and look for a job. Get yourself financially stable. Get yourself in the position where if you want to have 5 women, make sure you can cater for all of those 5 women and any children if they have them. And remember, you like the bareback sex. Yeah, let's not forget that one. So those were my 5 reasons why I feel like men should have money in a relationship. Besides being in a relationship, I feel like men should have money. Do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone should get money. As I said before in my part 1 video, women should have money for themselves and their financial stability. But especially men, money plays a big role in being a protector and provider and a leader for your family. And at the end of the day, if you're seeing women, and you're seeing women loosely at that, you need to make sure you got your money up. You need to make sure you can court a girl, you can treat her right. This is just the way it's gotta go, B. So if you like my video, make sure you like the video. If you dislike the video, just hold off on the bad mind hater thing and just leave a comment below and let me know what it is you disagree with. I'm very much here for debate, boy. I'm very much here for debate, but I'm not here for disrespect, so be very careful. If you did like this video, make sure you thumbs it up. As I said, share it with someone that needs to hear it. Now, let me tell you something. Nobody's gonna come and tell me this is not a video that you can share right now. Because there's bare man that needs to hear this message. Remember, I'm on the way to 10K, so the more you share my videos, the more you help me get there. We are almost halfway to 10K, guys. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers. It's mad. It's so mad. I love you guys so much for your support, man. Thank you to everyone that has shared it and let other people find my channel and subscribe to my channel, because at this point, it's simply about discovery. I love you guys so much. When I get to 10K, we're having a party. We're having a party. And that's on period. I love you guys though. You already know. You done know already. Make sure you follow me on my socials, and you will catch me in less than a minute with my next video. I love you. I'm out. Mwah.
You did it again. You're a genius.